What is up, guys? It's your boy Iku here, and today I'm going to be talking about another amazing story that happened to me when I was about in 6th grade. This gameplay in the background is my boy Wiz. He fucking went 41 and 6. He got fucking a Moab. Yo, this kid was fucking amazing in this gameplay. This shit was crazy. But yeah, let's get into the fucking story that I was gonna say. So when I was in 6th grade, I got my first phone. I got like a sidekick, kind of a sidekick. It wasn't really a sidekick, but it was close enough to it. And I pretty much had to get advantage of it because I had never had a phone before, so I started using it like crazy and whatnot. And I just started texting people, calling all my friends every time, like, yo, what you guys doing? I mostly just took advantage a lot, and yeah, pretty much. Because that was my first phone, and I was so happy to even have a phone. So yeah, but then at this point, I went a little bit too far, kind of a bit, but at the same time, I didn't. So what happened was, I was bored, and I was just in my room, and I was like, what should I do? And I was like, oh, I know, because back then I used to like I had not changed my voice, but I had like something that was like a voice changer. You can like change it into like a very like a devilish voice. And so I had my friends gave me their numbers. I had a lot of friends that gave me their numbers. So I called them with that voice. Like I put that voice changer on, and I called them with that. And I was just pretty much scaring them. And then they were like with it and stuff. They were like, what the fuck? They even put their parents on. One of my friends, I forgot, Daniel, I think? No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. My friend's called Daniel. He fucking, he put his mom on, and his mom was like, stop calling my son and shit. And then I'm just like, but with the voice, I'm like, I don't care, I'm gonna keep calling him. And I'm not gonna stop and shit like that. I was just mostly just scaring all the parents and all my friends and shit. I called like probably like 9 to 10 friends. I just called them all, like scaring them with that shit. It's not like I was a rapist or something, like I was fucking some devilish shit. And I just kept on pretty much for like 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks I just kept going. And pretty much they just got scared. And when I went to school every day, they were like, yo, did you ever get a call from this kid? And I'm like, yeah, I got a call from him. But I never like actually showed them my phone, so they wouldn't see like the prank calls that I would have done, because I would use *67. Yeah, I didn't want to show them that I kept calling them that much, and I was just like, yeah, I got a call from him. And then instead I would like call from my mom's phone, and put like call from my mom's phone unknown to my phone, so they think that he called me too, and shit. And I will leave a voice message on my mom's phone, and then goes to my fucking phone, and then basically it means that it wasn't me. That it was legit someone else, not me, because I made it look like that I don't know how to explain it that much, but like, yeah, I made it look like that it wasn't me for shit. And then they were like mad scared and shit. Like all my friends, like I don't know, like I had like OD friends back then. Every day they would just say like, this kid keeps calling me, because I called them every single day. I came from school, did my homework, and took a shower, and all I did was call them. And I just called them, and I just kept going to it, and sometimes they didn't pick up, so I just left a voice message every time. And it was funny as fuck. They was like, what the fuck? Like, they were pissed. Oh my god, like, they wouldn't stop talking about it in class. Like, we were doing math work, and they would just be like, oh my god, this kid. And they can't even call back, they can't do shit. It's fucking hilarious. But then, like, pretty much what happened after that, after like 1 or 2 weeks, they told the principal, let's just say that. So the principal and the vice principal. So the principal and the vice principal started like taking people like into the office, like calling people into the office, like a lot of people mostly. And they just call a lot of people were getting called to see who it was, they were trying to find out who it was, because this was like a serious, it's like there was like I don't even know how to explain it anymore. Like, it was legit serious as fuck at this point. Like, this is where I think it's too far. Like, they were just pretty much, they called everybody in my grade, mostly everybody that got the call, and they were like, look, I got the call from her. And then they showed them the voice messages, like, who the fuck is this and shit. And and they were like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, and then they just kept calling, and then they called me up. Let's just say that they called me, and I'm like, oh, what's up, hello, and like they called me to the office, and I went to the office, and I'm like, hey, what's up, Mr. Fed? That was my principal, and he was like, so did you get any voice messages from them? I'm like, yeah, I got voice messages from him too. And then he's like, let me see your phone. I'm like, why? Just to see. And then he looked at my phone, and he saw that I called all those people. And then he put the info on the numbers, and it says *67. Oh my God, yo, that was, I'm like, I'm screwed. I'm screwed to the. And they're like, so you're the one who's doing this? And I'm like I almost teared up. Like it was legit, almost teared up. Like it was legit, almost teared up. So I'm like, no, I didn't. That wasn't me. That's something else. And then like, you're the one who's doing this, right? We see the numbers, and I'm like, fuck. I'm in my brain. Fuck, I'm screwed. And let's just say, this is what he said to me. Look, Arrow, if you do this one more time, if you do this ever again, you will get expelled from our school, and you will not come back. And I was going to get expelled. Like, that was my. I almost got expelled, and then when I got, because I was legit almost kind of tearing up, so like wipe my tears because I had like some tears on me, and he was like, go back to class, and then he gave me back my phone but deleted all the numbers and shit. And then I went to the class, and that one of my friends, they were like, yo, what the fuck happened to you? Why were you tearing up? I'm like, no, nothing. And then they were like, oh, did they figure out who it was? And I'm like, so I made a lie, so none of my friends to this day know who the fuck it was, legit. None of them know who it was. But like, I was like, oh, I don't know who they called them, and then they said they tracked his number, but I made up a lie. And they tracked his number, and he was like, peanut butter jelly time, that he had that song and shit. So yeah, I made up a lie to pretend that they wasn't me, and that they did track his number, but it was someone that he was listening to peanut butter jelly time. But yeah, they actually tracked him, and then I never called again because I didn't want to get in trouble. So yeah, that was the story, guys. Leave a like and comment, and peace, guys.